There, I'm Lara from 5 out of 4 Patterns, and today we're going to talk about encasing elastic for our new romper pattern. Let's get started. So today I'm going to show you 2 different ways to encase elastic for the straps for the new romper pattern. If you've made the Escapade top and dress by 5 out of 4, you will have already done the first method just by making that pattern. So let's start with the first one. What I've got here is I've got our binding piece or our strap piece, and I've got a piece of 3/8 inch elastic that I have sewn to the edge of the binding itself. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it and then fold it again, okay? And this is where I will use the Wash Away Wonder tape. Make sure I've got my scissors here. So what we'll do here is we will place the tape. After we folded it once, we will place the tape at the top here, right next to the stitches. And then we will press it down, make sure it's all nice and pressed down, and take this off. Okay, so you can see the Wonder tape that you've got there. Okay, so sticking to me. There we go. So we've got it on there. Now we're going to wrap this over or around. And as you can see, we've got the elastic totally encased. The next step will be to stitch right on the inside of that raw edge. Once we've stitched on the inside of the raw edge, we will trim off the extra fabric. Okay, so here we've got it all finished. I have stitched at the edge of the raw edge there that we have folded, and the only thing I have left to do is just to trim off some of the extra fabric, and my elastic is completely encased. The next one we're going to do, it's kind of the easy way or the cheat way, but I really recommend it. I use it for myself when I'm widening the straps for the flounce version of the romper. And so what I'm going to do here is I've got my wider elastic because I either need the extra support for the swim top, or I need it to be wider to cover my bra strap. So I'm going to fold this right sides together, and I'm going to serge down the long edge. All right, so here we are. I've got my tube or my casing for my elastic. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tiny hole in the end of my elastic. Now you can use a safety pin if you like to feed this through. I learned this from my friend Jessica, to use a bobby pin to feed it through. So it's going to be a tight fit, and that is okay. So you're going to put that bobby pin in there, and you're going to make that fabric go around the elastic. All right. Keep feeding it through. There we go. There, you can see how it just fits very snugly. This is a 1-inch piece of elastic, and it does a pretty good job of covering my bra strap. So when you get to the end here, you're going to want to use a pin to make sure that you don't lose it. So pin it there. Bring your... All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch across the bottom to secure it, across both ends, I'm sorry, to secure it in place. Okay, so I have secured both ends of the casing to the elastic, and I wanted to note that this is a 1-inch elastic, and you will need to accommodate whatever size elastic you are using. So for example, this was a 2.5, the short ends of this casing were 2.5 inches. But if you do a larger piece of elastic or a smaller one, you'll have to accommodate for that to get the tight fit, I guess, of the elastic inside the casing. Now you know all you need to know about encasing elastic. See you next time. Bye.